Okay, so if we are trying to graph these, I want to put both of these in my slope-intercept form, which is my y equals mx plus b. So if we take this first equation here, and let's solve it for y. I'm going to rewrite it right here. To get y by itself, I'm going to subtract over this entire term of 2x. And now I'm left with y equals, these are not like terms, so that is not 3x. That's going to be negative 2x plus 5. So this tells me here that my slope is negative 2, which is the same as negative 2 over 1. And then this tells me that my y-intercept is at 0, 5. Let's come back to that and we will graph it. Before we do that, let's go ahead and solve this one also for y. So we have all of our information. So I'm going to rewrite it over here and divide that just a little bit so it doesn't get all on top of each other. So we have 4x plus 2y equals 5. So same thing, I need to solve this for y. So the first thing we're going to do is move that 4x over. So I have 2y equals, these again are not like terms, so we'll write that as just 4x plus 5. And now to get y by itself, we will divide everything by 2. So we get y equals negative 4 over 2 is negative 2x plus, I can't do anything with 5 over 2, so that's just 5 over 2. So my slope is still negative 2 over 1, and my y-intercept is at 0, 5 over 2. Okay, so now let's use this information to graph. Now, I am pretty sure in my math lab, if you look at your graph is going by increments of 1/2. And you'll be able to see that because it will show like 1, 2, 3, like that. And so, I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Bear with me, I'm sorry. And so that's going to help us when it comes to graphing this y-intercept of 5 over 2. Okay. So, again, on my math lab, you'll see it go up, 1, 2 is 1, and then 3, 4, this is 2, 4, 5, this is 3. And so it's going up by 1/2 everywhere. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 technically. And same thing over here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So to graph this red one here, we're going to start at this y-intercept of 0, 5. So you're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And then use your slope of negative 2 over 1. Negative 2 over 1 means that I am going down 2 and to the right 1 unit. So you can either go 1, 2, and over 1, 1, 2, over 1, Or you can go down 1, 2, and then run 1, and you get the same thing no matter what. So the easiest thing to do is actually just use each little increment. So this is down 1, 2, and run 1. Here's my next point. I went down 1, 2, and ran over 1. So let's connect those. And there is our line. So now do the same thing for our blue line. We're going to start with that y-intercept. And if you put in your calculator 5 divided by 2, you get 2.5. So when you have 5 over 2, that's just the same thing as 5 divided by 2. Get your decimal equivalent, and then that will help you plot that point. So I'm going to go up to 2.5, and then that slope is the exact same thing. -2 means down 2, and over +1 is to the right 1. So from this point, we'll go down 1, 2, and run 1. And here is our other line. Now mine don't really quite look parallel. Let me see if I can actually make them look a little bit more parallel, because that's going to bother me. That looks more parallel. And so those are our parallel lines. If you have any other questions, please let me know. But hopefully this walkthrough will kind of help you out.